Good evening. I'm Christine Cook. I'm principal at Triton Elementary, and I'm also the preschool director. That's kind of my second hat. And although my name might be director, I got to tell you, I don't do all the work at all. And I want to start by just welcoming everybody, and I want to thank some people so that you all know who's been involved in your child's life during this past year. Because I know once the kids get in here, it's not anything about me, it's all about them. And they will be done by the time this program is over, and they're going to be ready to celebrate, and they're not going to want to listen to me talk. But I do want to really pay a special tribute to all of the people who have made preschool at Triton Elementary possible this year. First of all, thanking you as their parents, grandparents, caregivers, their first teachers. That's so important. And you've prepared them for their experiences that they're going to have and that they have had this year and those to come. I would just like to also particularly thank Mrs. Kelly and Mrs. Casey Yarborough. This is Casey's first year doing this, and I tell you, she's brought a lot of spirit and a lot of spunk to the classroom, and we need it. With 20 preschoolers in a classroom, we need it. But Mrs. Kelly and Mrs. Yarborough work tirelessly. They barely make it out of the preschool room each day because they are with your kids, our kids. They're with them almost all day. We have people who come and give them a bathroom break, but they are with them during almost every recess, every nap time, every lunch time, during the morning, during the afternoon. They get very few breaks. So I will say that they work tirelessly for your kids and our kids, as we call them. I'd also like to thank Miss Aldifer, who is here tonight, because she is our music teacher for K through 6, but she also takes a special time to do preschool music during one of her prep times. So I appreciate her doing that throughout the year, and you're going to see what she is doing for our preschool kids too tonight. I'd also like to thank Mrs. Karen Van Houten. She is our K through 6 art teacher, but she also takes weekly time out of her prep time to provide art experiences for the preschool students. Also, our cafeteria crew, under the direction of Mrs. Lemler, Margot Lemler, she also provides a special breakfast and snack, prepares that, orders it, purchases it, makes sure that it follows guidelines for preschool, which is different from the rest of our students. So we appreciate her work there. And then her cafeteria crew comes to the classroom each day, loads everything up on a cart, and serves up lunch. So they are definitely an important part. I'd also like to thank our nurses, Nurse Jerry Newman and Nurse Naomi Mulligan, who take turns sometimes caring for your children, checking them out when they're sick, when they have injuries and so forth, and sometimes making calls for you. And then also, we have 4 other very important staff members. Those are our kindergarten aides who also take training and special professional development every year, hours of that, in order to meet the requirements for preschool. And they also come in and take care of your kids while Mrs. Kelly uses the restroom or goes a trip to the office, takes a short break, while they also some of them take them to recess a couple times a week so that they have a little bit of a break and time to plan. They also help with dismissal at the end of the day. So it takes a lot of people here, not just the 2 teachers, but they are with them a lot, and I appreciate everybody who helps, and I hope that you do too, that makes your child well-rounded and makes them for a great experience here in preschool as they start their elementary career. All right, well, that's enough about me. So right now, we're ready to see the cuteness enter the room. So at this time, I'm going to ask that you watch as our preschool class of 2023 has their processional, and so that they can get started with the program.
Welcome. I'm not great at talking to adults, so I'm going to do the best I can. Thank you so much for coming tonight. It's been a really good year, and I just have a really short poem to read before we do a few more songs for you. It's called A Preschool Goodbye. Sticky fingers, runny noses, head, shoulder, knees, and toeses, shapes and colors, ABCs, taking turns and 1, 2, 3s. Toothless smiles, hugs and giggles, circle time and lots of wiggles. Wooden blocks and dress-up clothes, learning how a flower grows. Milk and cookies, first-time friend, thinking days like these won't end. Preschool's done before you know it, no one's sadder than this poet. Like a butterfly, time has flown, you have learned and you have grown. Tiny chairs give way to desk, book reports, and spelling test. So take off now, spread your wings, soar to new heights, learn new things. Just remember as you do, Someone's very proud of you. All right, we're going to go on and pass out our graduation certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear your name, you're going to come up and you'll shake my hand and I'll give you your certificate. And remember what you're going to tell me. You're going to tell me what you want to be when you grow up, okay? And then you can shake Mrs. Cook's hand and go back to your seat. All right, so our first graduate is Hadley Alber. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A farmer.
All right. Kyson Albright. You don't know? You're supposed to be thinking about it.
I still don't know.
Didn't you tell me fireman earlier? No? Okay. He doesn't know yet. There you go. Good job. Sawyer Davis. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A ballerina.
Ballerina. Mackenzie Fisher.
I'm going to be a horse trainer.
All right. Nice. Daniel Gill. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Doctor.
A doctor. Dakota Hillard. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm a firefighter.
Firefighter. Oh, is there just one more? Oh, thank you. McKenna Hoffer. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A firefighter.
Firefighter. Grayson Holland. What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you remember? An EMT? Did you say you wanted ambulance? No? You don't know, you don't know yet? Or you want to think? No? Okay. He doesn't know yet. Here you go, bud. Grayson.
He has time to figure it out. Okay.
Emma Hoyo. What do you want to be?
A horse hunter.
A what?
A horse hunter.
A horse hunter. All right. Cameron Montabeno. What would you like to be when you grow up?
A firefighter.
Firefighter.
That's okay. Can I shake your hand?
Ellie Ness. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
Teacher. Mikkel Norman. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Police officer.
A police officer. Mikkel. Liliana Payton. Lily. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor.
All right. Owen Sneed. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Cop.
Cop.
Can I actually shake your hand?
Wesson Stewart. What would you like to be when you grow up?
A baseball player.
Can you say it again?
A baseball player.
A baseball player. Henley Serrani. Hey, use your loud voice, okay? What do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
A teacher. Good job.
Oh, hands, don't forget this. Can I shake your hand?
Remington Taylor. What do you want to be when you grow up?
YouTuber.
A YouTuber.
Congratulations. Hey, don't forget.
Tommy Teener. Hey, buddy, what do you want to be when you grow up? Thank you.
Be a birdie.
Can you say it again? I'm sorry.
I want to be a birdie.
Oh, here you go. Here's your paper. Hold on,
Tommy,
hold
can
on.
I shake your hand? You're losing me. I'll your task. Now you got it. Is that it? All right.
Oh, no, who didn't? Gracie.
Did we get two? Guess we should have practiced the double paper dividing.
All right. Gracie Elliott.
Doctor.
Doctor. Here's your paper.
Can I shake your hand? Okay, now we're ready. Guess I also should have practiced the left hand shake, handshake. I'm not used to that, and neither are they, but they seemed way more proficient than I was at that. Anyway, I'd like to congratulate our 2023 preschool graduates. Graduates, can you stand and take a bow? They're clapping for you. There you go, take a bow. All right. Before they proceed out to the cafeteria, I just want to say that when I was thanking everybody this morning, that I forgot to thank Miss Olivia Shively. And Miss Olivia Shively has been with them all year long, and she's done an excellent job. If you haven't heard about Miss Olivia, then I don't know, you haven't been talking to your child, because I know how much they enjoy her. Can you just stand up and give a wave there? I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your investment in these kids. And also, again, to Mrs. Kelly and Mrs. Yarborough, how much we appreciate all of the time, the effort, the patience, the love that you have spent and that you have caring for these kids this year. So what we're going to do is we're going to dismiss them, and then we're going to invite you, after they go, to the cafeteria as well for some cupcakes and just a socialization time for you to take pictures with friends, whatever you need to do, and then we'll call it a night. Thank you so much for coming.
What is purple?
When I make red with blue, it makes purple.
Oh, that's so cool.
Weston, go get the other hammer, the wooden one. See if that works too. I love the hand cranes. I like the hand Do you like the new color? Tommy, over the table, bud. Over the table,
Ready, set, go.